Hey, good morning, intermediate algebra students. Today we are doing slope. It's slope from a table and slope from points. So we've got, excuse me, two cons we're doing. Hey, if you're wondering why I'm doing it at the bottom of the screen, well, I don't know. I've used this up for something previously, and I'm just not checking that. And then I got some below I'm working on. So that's why. Hey, before we do how to do slope from the table, let's just kind of refresh our memory on slope. So, slope, if you remember, many of you have remembered it as rise over run, which is true. Many of you need to understand, though, what that means. Rise over run means you go up and then you go over. And by the way, whenever you go over, you always go over left to right. But when we measure a rise, the up and down of a measure, what axis is this on the graph? Hopefully you're thinking to yourself, well, that's your y-axis. You're right. So it's how much did it go up or down on the y-axis. And we call that a change in our y. So that little triangle means delta or change of your y-axis. Then the run is your change in your x-axis. So it's the change in your y-coordinates over the change in your x-coordinates. So as we do this con right here, the change in my y-coordinates going from 10 to 8 went down 2, and the change in my x-coordinates going from 31 to 36 went up 5. So my slope is the negative 2 over 5, change in the y-coordinates over the change in the x-coordinates. Let's do another one. How did my y-coordinates change over here? Going from negative 3 to negative 2, my y-coordinate went up 1, and while the y-coordinate went up 1, the x-coordinate went up 5. Some people go, no, that went up 3. You know what? Sometimes it's good to just double check with another one. 1 to 6 is up 5, 6 to 11 up 5. Remember, going from negative 4 outside to positive 1 outside, it went up 5. So up 1, up 5, our slope on this one is 1/5. So that's how you do it from a table. Pretty simple. This one shouldn't take you very long. Then we have the next one. Slope from 2 points. Okay. So if you remember on this point, coordinate point right here, it is your x-coordinate comes first, your y-coordinate comes second. Well, same thing with this one. X-coordinate came first, your y-coordinate came second. So remember that rise over run is your change in your y-coordinate over your change in x-coordinate. So how did the y-coordinates change? It went from negative 6 to positive 2. Well, negative 6 to positive 2 is a change of 8. It went up 8. The change in our x-coordinate went from negative 2 to positive 2. So going from negative 2 to positive 2 is going up 4. So 8 over 4 could simplify to 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Let's do another one. Remember, it's my x-coordinate, my y-coordinate, x-coordinate, y-coordinate. So we're going to do the change in y going from positive 6 to negative 9. That one, it went down 15, down 1/5. Then went from negative 9 on the x-coordinate to negative 6 on the x-coordinate. So the x-coordinates went up 3. So negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. And that's how you find the slope from 2 points. Pretty simple. You guys should be able to knock out both of these cons fairly quickly today. Not the hardest ones. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.